Mamadou is well known as a leader and a voice in the African immigrant community in Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. As he's involved in many causes related to the African immigration and community development, Mamadou Samba was nominated by Washington, D.C. Mayor Vincent Gray in 2013 to serve on the Commission of African Affairs. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in introducing Mamadou Samba.
How you doing? Good morning. Good afternoon. I think I'm just hungry, that's all. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for extending me this great invitation to be here among such a great group of people. I am so honored to be here today.
Thank you for
I am Mamadou Samba and I'm from Senegal, the best country in Africa, of course. So congratulations to the Women Empowerment Project for the premiere of the 7th annual premiere Sanata International Magazine. I'm sure the first one wasn't easy. So having done 1, 2, 3 to 7, I'm sure it is a great accomplishment. So thank you so much and congratulations. For many decades, African Americans and the diaspora communities have been steadfast in their competitiveness and resilience for a larger share of the cosmetology industry, dominated by big name brands, large corporations with billions of dollars invested every year for marketing, research, and development. Also for generations, the hair braiding industry has been overwhelmingly dominated by African immigrants, which have contributed billions of dollars to the U.S. economy, created many jobs, have employed hundreds of thousands of people, and most importantly, have contributed to the $50 billion annual remittances to Africa each year. Many in our community have benefited a great deal from cosmetology and industry and hair braiding industry. We have used it to open businesses, to buy homes, cars, to pay for weddings, I'm sure, and to get an education. And this is particularly true in my own case, because had it not been for those in my own life who worked in this industry, most likely I would not be standing where I am today. I attended the University of South Carolina in 2001 with very little resources, with minimal education assistance from my university. It is needless to say that my time there was not an easy one. While most students pay for their tuitions ahead of time, I stalled. I was broke. I didn't have any money. I resulted to agreeing to payment plans with my financial director to pay for my tuition. Plans that required me to pay for my tuition ahead of time so that I could enroll in the next semester. Until my final year of college, I don't remember ever buying for my books ahead of time. I always pay for my books halfway through the semester, or sometimes even later in the semester. By that time, I either failed the first test, or I just had a barely passing grade, so I had to spend the rest of that semester catching up to my classmates. For many nights and days, a friend and I, and myself, Mamadou, his own name is also Mamadou, we lived together. We went to bed on empty stomachs. We went days and nights, sometimes without any food to eat. We lived on 95 cents bread and 50 cents spaghetti and noodles. This carpet that we are standing on today is actually a lot softer than where I slept for many nights, for years. In fact, while most of us here today would be very embarrassed to walk outside and pick up a penny, I was very eager to walk down and pick up pennies, because there was a McDonald's on a corner that had a 15-cent cheeseburger, and those pennies that we picked up helped us buy those 15-cent cheeseburger on Wednesdays, which was our buffet as poor college students. Although I completed my education within 4 years, I would not be standing here today had it not been because of my own sisters who worked as hair braiders in Atlanta and worked in the cosmetology industry that helped me pay for my education. When I needed $1, they sent me $10. When I needed $100, they sent me several hundreds. When I needed $1,000 to pay for my tuition, they sent me several thousands of dollars. This has allowed me to be here today. And I am very grateful because of that. So this is why I was glad to accept your invitation today, because of my gratitude for what you guys do, your contribution to society and to our community. So I see Ngozi here. You may not notice from just looking at me, but I do know a little bit something about some micro braids and some Senegalese twists. In fact, I'm setting up a booth outside, so in case any of you guys want to take some lessons, I will show you how to do a few things here and there. So I was very smart about it. I stayed on my sister's good side, and I married a lady who also worked at the hair braider and who also helped me when I needed that support. So this is why I am very grateful for this type of industry. I'm grateful for what you guys are doing, and I'm grateful for all the investments and all the opportunities that you guys have created and contributing to the development of the U.S. economy. Despite talks of women reaching high achievements, there are still huge gaps between men and women in professional fields such as science, technology, engineering, math, and business. Women today represent a very tiny portion of senior managers in many corporations. Equal pay for equal work still remains an issue, and the glass ceiling is yet to be broken. Within the industry itself, hair care and cosmetology products, beauty supply stores are not dominated by our community. And I know about this because I've went to buy many times number 2 hair and number 5 hair and the people selling it to me are people in my community. This is another reason why lobbying advocacy for resources, partnerships and collaborations with education institutions, professional and business entrepreneurs are needed to help put people like us put a larger footprint in the cosmetology and haircare industry. With thousands of diaspora organizations simply directing their members to spend money in our own community, to buy hair products in our own community, and advertising such great magazine would be a great step towards success. So I thank you. I don't want to take too much time. Thank you very much, and I wish you the very best going forward. Thank you very much.
Give Mamadou another big hand.